What is good? It is your boy PVBLOGREY, and we are back with another motherfucking reaction video. I swear I did that last video. But anyway, today we got a clip from Good Morning America. Title of the clip is CDC says 30,000 Americans may die in the next 3 weeks. That's about 10,000 bodies a week. But yeah, before we get into the clip, you like what I've been doing here, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share, help me beat the algorithm. I can't say it enough, and I appreciate those who have been helping. Thank you. Liking helps the video, commenting on the video, and sharing the video. Not to mention subscribing to the video. Really helps. Thank you. But yeah, man, let's get into it.
More now on the country struggling with the pandemic as many states hit record numbers for new cases, hospital admissions, and deaths. The CDC is revising its projected death toll, saying 30,000 Americans may die of the virus in the next 3 weeks. Kayla Hartong has more in Houston. Good morning, Kaylee.
More grim news this morning, Michael. The national death toll is rising. It's now more than 18% higher than it was just last week. And here in Texas, all the key metrics are bad. In Hidalgo County, there's a 2-week-long wait list for crematoriums.
This morning, the U.S. topping 4 million cases, 1 million new infections in less than 2 weeks. Now, with 144,000 Americans already fatally succumbing to the virus, the CDC with a dire prediction, estimating between 15 and 30,000 more Americans could die over the next 3 weeks.
Listen, y'all know how I get when it comes to this COVID shit. Let me explain to you if you don't know already. The reason why I'm not about to bring up the statistics, because I've said it multiple times with the statistics within the video and done the math within the video. So what I'm gonna tell you is, catching COVID is like what? Maybe I could be wrong. It's between like 4% of the U.S. population has caught COVID. I could be wrong about that. 4% or lower. I honestly think it's like 1%, but I'm gonna give it 4%. Give it the benefit of the doubt. 4% of the United States population has caught COVID, right? Okay. Of that 4%, only less than 1% of that 4% has died from COVID. Do you understand what I'm saying? They scaring the fuck out of y'all, man. Back to the video.
On Thursday, both California and Florida setting new records for their states for the most COVID deaths in a single day. As pictures of crowds like these become more and more common, hundreds gathering for a worship service in Redding, California Wednesday, many without masks and no social distancing. At least 50 hospitals in Florida have no ICU beds available.
You gotta make sure you cover your full face.
On Thursday, officers in Miami Beach began enforcing the new mask mandate, issuing $50 tickets to violators. And New York State, once the epicenter of the outbreak in the U.S., now seeing the positivity rate among young people climbing to more than 13%. The governor saying 30 people tested positive from one 4th of July party.
This is not the time to fight for your right to party. The virus can kill you. And if it doesn't kill you, you can bring it home and give it to someone inadvertently, and it can kill them.
As hospitalizations continue to rise, now back up to levels we saw in April, an urgent need for convalescent plasma donations, taken from recovered COVID patients to help those currently fighting it.
They say about 68 people have been affected by our donation.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. This might be the only plausible idea that I've seen someone talk about on the fucking news, is to donate the plasma of someone who has already had COVID to someone who is currently fighting COVID. That's probably the smartest thing you can do. Or I'm not gonna say the smartest thing you can do. That'd be wrong. This is the smartest thing someone has said on the fucking news so far. Boost your blood immunity, I guess. But yeah.
Positive way.
Brian and Dina Murphy answered the call in San Antonio. Brian donating 7 times and Dina 12, both saying they'll keep donating as long as they're allowed.
You barely feel the needle even going in, it's so small. And the thing is, you know, it's just rewarding to know that you've helped other people. And we all need to do that, and especially in these times.
Convalescent plasma, among the many treatments that saved Dr. Grant Lashley's life. After 39 days on a...
I had to pause it because I'm thinking right now in my head, okay, let's just say they are donating this plasma that's helping people. But is that actually going to prevent? Because we don't know if those people who are donating that plasma, that couple, will they get COVID again? So then would that make their plasma obsolete and only viable for in the moment? You get what I'm saying? It's not for the second coming of COVID. It's for the when you got this one right now. And then once they get over that one, over the new COVID, can that plasma then be used to help others for the new COVID and not the one that they just faced? You get what I'm saying? Probably lost you. Kush got me fried, but got me thinking.
Ventilator, the ER doctor has spent the past 6 weeks at this Houston rehabilitation facility.
Nice step. That was a better one.
He's relearning the most basic skills, one step at a time.
Physically, things are just different for him now, and they won't always be that way, but it's going to be a long road to recovery.
The next step for this family is reuniting and going home together just hours from now.
I'm happy to see you, Dad. You're the best dad. You're the best dad in the world.
And today, Dr. Lashley will be able to wrap his arms around his wife and those 3 kids for the first time in about 90 days. That family has traveled from their home in Louisiana here to Houston, the world-renowned facility at Memorial Hermann, to bring him back. George.
We're happy for them. Okay, Kelly, thanks very much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans.
All right, I'm gonna leave that in. That was good to hear. That was good to hear. Glad he made a good recovery. But yeah, man. So I don't mean to go too much further on this, but from what it seems like, either people don't want to talk about what they can do holistically, or the country, the United States, the government, the people in charge as far as health, they don't know what the fuck to do. They really don't. And they believe that a vaccine is going to do that. But if they fast track a vaccine, that means it's not going to be as safe. I'm not saying that a vaccine is safe at all, because 9 times out of 10 it fucking isn't. But with that being said, where I'm at right now, our governor, you can guess wherever the fuck I'm at. My governor just made it mandatory to wear masks out in public, and now you're going to be receiving fines. It's going to get to the point where you can't go to these places. It's saying masks right now. It's going to go from masks to vaccines. You can't come in here unless you've been vaccinated. Everyone can have their mask off. You can have your mask off, but if you want to go somewhere, you're going to need to be vaccinated. And that's what the fuck is coming to. And I don't think y'all is seeing this shit. It's happening under your noses. One step at a time. One policy change at a time. It is fucking coming. Prepare. But that's really all I got to say. You like what I'm doing here, man? Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Please subscribe. Please share. Please like the freaking video. You watched it this far, you might as well comment on it, give me some thumbs up, tell me what I did good, shit, tell me what I did wrong. That's I need the criticism. That's how you get better, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, other than that, have a good one, man.